What if I told you the secret to instant charisma starts with 5 seconds? Not a perfect smile, not confident posture, just a weird pause, right before you speak. Science shows that these few seconds can shift how people feel about you. It's uncomfortable, but once you try it, you'll notice the room lean in. Let me explain the 5-second rule that rewires how others see you, starting now. In a world of fast talkers and instant replies, a pause is power. Neurologically, when you pause before speaking, you trigger what's called a salience spike in your listener's brain. It creates suspense. People lean in. They subconsciously rate you as more thoughtful, confident, and charismatic. Just 5 seconds of silence tells the brain, pay attention, this person matters. Those 5 silent seconds aren't just empty space. They're where magic happens. While you pause, your brain regulates emotion, your posture resets, and your audience fills the silence with anticipation. You appear calm, in control, and deeply present. Studies call this the high-status pause. So here's a question. When someone pauses before speaking, do you lean in or tune out? Comment below. We're wired to respect people who don't rush. It signals control, presence, value. When someone pauses before speaking, it says, what I say next matters, and we believe them. That pause builds tension, and in psychology, tension equals attention. So instead of filling silence with or rushing your words, try this. Breathe in, count to 5, and watch how people respond. Alex always rushed his words. Meetings made him anxious, so he filled silence with and fast talk. One day, Riley pulled him aside and said, before you answer, just pause. He tried it. Next meeting, Alex took a breath, waited 5 seconds, and for the first time, everyone actually listened. He didn't speak louder. He didn't change his words. He just paused. And that changed everything. Slowing your speech doesn't just make you sound better. It makes you feel safer to others. Studies show that when we pause, our voice lowers slightly and our tone becomes more steady. This signals trustworthiness. In dating, interviews, even parenting, those who pause are seen as more sincere because charisma isn't loud. It's calm, controlled, and deeply human. Alex used to replay every sentence in his head. Did I say it right? Was I awkward? But now, he owns the room. Not by being louder, not by being someone else, just by pausing. Pausing gives his words weight. It gives people time to absorb his presence. Confidence isn't about constant speaking. It's about space. Space to think. Space to feel. Space to connect. Most people think charisma is something you're born with, but that's a lie. Charisma is a habit, built moment by moment, through eye contact, presence, and yes, silence. The 5-second pause trains your brain to slow down, take space, and signal value. It's not magic, it's practice. And the more you do it, the more others respond with attention, respect, and trust. Neuroscience confirms it. Tiny pauses reshape how we think and how others see us. The act of pausing gives your brain space to switch from reaction to intention. It activates your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for presence, empathy, and decision-making. With just 5 seconds, you're no longer on autopilot. You're choosing how to show up, and that changes everything. You don't need to change your personality. You don't need to fake confidence. All you need is 5 seconds. That moment of silence rewires how you speak, how you feel, and how others respond. So next time you speak, pause first. Let the room lean in. Let your words land. You don't need to speak louder. You just need to own your space. Ready to try it? Then hit subscribe and pause with purpose.